everybody, and welcome back to Ray's Kitchen. Today we're going to make some chocolate cake. I have myself, Rachel, and then I have my daughter Pleasant with me again. So we're going to make chocolate cake today. I'm going to do chocolate on chocolate, and Pleasant is going to also do chocolate on chocolate. However, hers will be the vegan way. Where we're going to stop for a second and grease our pan, and then we're going to go and preheat our oven to 350 degrees. These are 2 round inch pans. However, just so you know, we're using this today because we're making a layered cake. But if you would like to use a bundt cake, you can. A bundt pan, rather, you can. If you want to go square, you could do that as well. You can use 2 non-stick. These are non-stick. However, I still like to put wax paper or parchment paper on the bottom of the pan. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just have to finish mixing our wet. So now we're going to go over and we're going to pour our dry into the wet. I find it best to pour the dry into the wet. It's less messy. Once we mix that together, then we're going to go over to the stove and we're going to actually add 1 cup and 1/3 of boiling hot water. Once you have poured your boiling water in, you'll notice that your batter got really thin, which is okay. That's actually how it's supposed to look. So now you're going to divide it into your 2 9-inch round pans. We're going to place them into the oven, and then we are going to check on them in 20 minutes. We'll check with our toothpick, and then depending on what the consistency is, we'll either put it back in for 5 to 10 minutes or we'll take it out. After 25 minutes, we're here going to test our cake now to see if it's done. I'm going to use a toothpick and insert in, and we want it to come out clean, which it did. So we have taken one of our 9-inch layer round cakes out and placed it onto our cake dish. So now what we're going to do is we're going to let it cool I like to let mine sit and cool overnight. You can let it cool for a couple of hours, but you definitely need to let it cool before you frost it because you're frosting the milk. And then, you know, you kind of want it to have a thick, rich consistency. So make sure you do not put the second layer of cake on until you put the frosting on. So since you can't put them on, you're gonna separate them and contain them in 2 different dishes. You want to be able to let your cake cool. So, and you don't want to put your second layer of cake on top of that until you've had put the frosting on. So you need to just put this to the side and you can leave this. Okay, people, here we go. So we got it. Chocolate cake. Woo! So I put gold on here because this is chocolate gold, y'all. That's what this really is, chocolate gold. So what I did was I wanted you to know that with the frosting, so you seen me make homemade frosting. However, if you don't have time or don't feel like making homemade frosting, it's okay. You can always go to your local grocery store and you can use some whipped chocolate frosting or whatever type of frosting that you would like. That's fine too. Like I said, you can even leave it just all chocolate, or if you want to play around and throw some little decorations, I just do some little stuff on here. This is just gold sugar down the bottom, and then you have some little gold flake leaves going and trimming it, and with some gold dust, just because it's that chocolate love. It's chocolate gold, y'all.
Wonderful cake. There's no denying it. My mom has always made wonderful chocolate cakes. This is definitely one of the masterpieces. I like the new golden thing added to it. It gives the cake a charm.